Hello everybody, this is ZephyrianNick, and welcome back to some more Magicite. Today, we are going to be trying to beat the game off melee run, because I have not done that in camera, and I want to do that as soon as I can, because I really want to get a melee run done on camera. I don't think I've ever actually finished a melee run in general. But anyway, we are starting as the Crusader, with just base variant. I don't know why I expected a menu like that to pop up. I don't know why. For hat, we're just going to use a minor cap. And for a companion, I did unlock the haste beetle off camera, and I got that because on a magic run, I just started farming brood mothers. I think I killed maybe 20 of them and got a lot of experience. But we're going to be using the ancient bat. We're going for the gadget guard. Now, I know that that's a pretty awful item, but I want to get that just so I can say I have it, because I want to try and unlock everything that the game has. Which means that the only things I'm really going to be able to kill in this run, apart from the last boss, which means I'm going to have to dodge a lot of things if I can't get a... Ooh, actually, we might not be able to do that on this run, because if I were to... Actually, no, I think I can. It just, I'm going to need to get kind of lucky with some drops and not take a lot of damage. So, if we do keep going with that run, it's not a huge... You know what, screw it. I'm not going to do that. Not on this run. That just seems like entirely too much difficulty. So... what am I going to do instead? Instead, actually, we're going to go for the, whatever the other one was. Gorgon's Eye, not talking to any NPCs. Which, that one I think we can do a whole lot easier than the... Ooh, Stone Blade, okay. Well, guess we don't need a wooden pick anymore. Now, not talking to any NPCs the entire run, that's not that bad. That's really not terribly difficult. I don't believe. I mean, I won't be able to purchase anything. I won't be able to get any armor, which means I'm going to have really pretty poor HP the entire game. Which, that's the only thing I think will prove difficult about this. Ooh, don't hit that. Fantastic, not the thwomp. There's a spider down there. I want to get a bug net as soon as possible. That way, I've only got one from that. That way I can get a... I know in the last run, I got an enchanted Zweilander. I think it was it was Thunderbrand. This time I want to try and get one of those as well, but it's not critical. I mean, it's either that or the Jelly Blade. It's better than the Jelly Blade because we won't lose that, you know, we won't take a massive deduction to HP if we get the Enchanted Zweilander. The Jelly Blade, with the amount of health that we're going to have on this run, would kind of, it'd be a little bit difficult because we would lose so much health right off the top, because that takes, I think, 2 health away when you have it equipped, and we have 7 right now. I mean, there's no way we'll be able to afford that. So I'm not even going to bother trying to use the Jelly Blade if I pick one up. I actually probably won't even pick it up. I'll probably just see it and walk right past it, and that's actually fantastic, because now I can create my net. Why'd I do it that way? There we go. Click, click. And we now have one of the bug nets. Now, that's not horribly important, because we don't... I mean, obviously, we don't have a Zweilander at this point. You can't craft one of them. But as soon as we find a Zweilander, which means I'm going to have to be kind of aggressive with where I go. I'm going to need to enter the... I forget what it is. The kind of dungeony one that is just a massive pain in the ass because of some of the casters that are there. But I'm going to need to go into that pretty much as soon as I can and get a Zweilander, which that will... Actually, acquiring the Zweilander will be the most dangerous part of this run, because anything under that, oh dear, is going to be a little bit weak to beat the final boss with. Because the final boss has, I think, the Scourge Wall has like 3... Darn it. Okay, screw those things. I actually am very close to death right now. Man. Okay, maybe the Mysterious Potion will do something good for us. Nope, nope, and no. That did nothing but bad for us, actually. But... the hardest part about that will be acquiring the Zweilander. The final boss has several thousand health. I think it's like, I don't know, 4,500, something like that. It's either 4,500 or 7,000. And then for every player in the game, it receives a boost to health. And for every player in the game, that includes you. So for you simply getting to the last boss, it gets a boost in health. Which technically means it has a certain base health that isn't changed by you, but at the same time it does count, so it's probably worth mentioning that. And I almost forgot that I'm not talking to any of these people, but I will kill their chickens, and I will kill, actually I'll kill every one of them that I can. There we go, people. Kill the civilians! Kill the pig folk! Kill everyone! Now, I don't believe that... I can't believe I made up that. I don't believe that purchasing one of these items counts toward the whole, you know, don't talk to NPCs thing. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but I don't know actually why I'm taking any of these, the iron, because I will never be able to make iron tools. Yeah, this is actually going to be a fairly difficult run, to be honest. Oh well. It's always nice to have a challenge. Oh, sweet. That is nice. Give me a large potion. Thank you, game. I love you in this moment. That also means that I'm going to have to rely on stone tools. The vast majority of the game, I'm going to need to make sure I keep a steady supply of food. Ooh. And I'm going to have to kind of... Oh, that should have hit him. Leveling up is going to be actually fairly important on this run, because if I don't, then I have absolutely no chance. If I can get to... Oh, jump this way a little bit. Thank you! If I can get to maybe level 15 at a minimum is what I need, because I need to get all of my abilities. Then if I can get to level 15 without dying, I think we have a reasonable chance of beating this. And of course, if we get lucky drops from the bat, then that would also help a whole lot as well. Getting like an Ironite blade, for example. That's pretty useful. I mean, I'm not even going to bother making a pickaxe out of that. There we go. I don't know why I made an axe handle. I meant to make a blade. There we go. And I'll just put this down here. So I'm not really going to need a whole lot of sticks. There we go. Oh. You know, one of the easier runs to do with this, I think, might be magic as well. Because magic is honestly incredibly powerful. Melee run is probably the hardest run I could have possibly chosen to do this with. Maybe Archer run would be a little bit difficult. Ooh, Firebug, that's useful. I might just make a... The thing is with this kind of run is I'm slowly starting to realize is that you're open to be pretty much as... what's the word? As free with your choices of what you use as weapons as you want. Yeah, I'm gonna toss that. You know, there's really no... I'm not actually gonna even bother mining anymore, really. It's kind of pointless. Ooh, I'm gonna take that right now, actually. Now that those stones are really important, I'm gonna take those back in a minute. Okay, sweet, I got some health back from that. That's exactly what I was trying to get. So, anyway, as I was saying, you don't really need to go for one specific... One specific way of getting through, such as I don't need to stick specifically to melee weapons because I'm not going to be making armor. So I might as well... I'm going to try and lure him over here a little bit more. I might as well craft a couple, not staffs, wands. That's what I'm trying to say. Jesus. Wow, my tongue died there entirely. Oh, what was that? That was a great blade of some sort. Ironite great blade. Okay. Interesting. Let me toss that. You know, okay, see, I could have kept the axe handle because I didn't know I was going to get this. Alright, well, okay, stone great blade completely useless to us now. And let's, ooh, what do you have for us? Okay. I'm going to keep my pick. I might just, well, I took dumb damage there. Anyway, I'm going to keep the pick. That way, in case I need to get more stone, I can get more stone. Alright, I don't need that. I was trying to think, because if I was going to... I'm going to toss that too, toss you. Mostly just get rid of everything that I can, because nothing is useful right now, really. I mean, I'm going to keep slaughtering animals, just because I need, you know, some experience that's easy to get, because I can just punch pigs to death in one shot, so it's not really a big deal. There we go. Poop on the fire. I love how it's affected by gravity slightly, and that way when that fire goes away, that should fall over a bit because it's on a bias. But let me move things around a little bit. Keep the wood. I only need that well, okay, the wooden axe is one use left. It's kind of pointless. Oh, I wish I could buy you. I'm not going to risk purchasing that because I don't know if I can. So, I mean, I don't have the money for it anyway, but that's besides my point. Ooh, okay, how much damage do I do? Oh, I one-shot that with a critical. Okay, Diamondite bar, if I can, I shouldn't have tossed the gold bars now that I think about it. Because the bars that I get, I can hold on to, because I'll be able to do something with those if I get a few of them from the bat. Ho, 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 that was much closer to a death than I really wanted to get at that moment. Wow, okay then. Thank you, game, for giving me heart palpitations in that moment. Alright, so nothing useful up this way. Really, I need to keep an eye out for chests, but I'm not going to get those until I get... Why'd I beat him with the net? That was stupid. That was a really dumb move. Ultimately, not a big deal, because taking bugs doesn't drain the durability of it. There we go, that's some damage, and watch out. Watch out. There we go. It's useful to bait them into... Ooh, what are you? Oh, it's only charge. Crap. Ah, man, if that had been something good, like if that was the axe throw, that would have been fantastic. Because the axe throwing can deal a decent amount of damage. Now I'm one-shotting enemies in this area. And that's the other kind of bug I wanted to try and get. Oh, that didn't work. Now, this kind of run right now would be a lot harder if I didn't have that's not an undead bat, the ancient bat. Because he's going to give me items now and then that will be able to help me. I mean, every now and then he's also going to give me, like, pieces of iron. See? Told you. Now and then he's going to give me an item that can help me. Ah, Diamondite Blade. Thank you, game. Go away, Iron Sword. Ah. 25 attack. That is nice. Now, if I was smart, I would have kept that and tried to get a Great Blade out of it. But if I'm going to be trying to blitz this Waylander anyway, it's kind of pointless to do that. I'm not going to use the Diamondite one here, though. I'm going to just stick with the Ironite Great Axe. Ooh. Okay, never mind, actually. It's my obligation to kill this thing. I might die in the process of doing this, so. Yep, okay. He fell on top of my head off of a bounce. See, just pin him into a corner like that. It makes some of these guys a lot easier to kill. Oh, I want him over here. Not. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for falling right into my trap. And then walking right out of my trap. And he's dead now. That is actually the easiest I've ever killed one of those things. Even in that video released, I think that was a few days ago. That might have been yesterday, actually. Yeah, I think it was yesterday, as of time of recording this, which for you guys should be 2 or 3 days or so. That I killed one just by arrow spamming it to death. Let's, go into the swamp. That'd be a bit easier. Alright, so we still haven't talked to an NPC. I'm gonna toss you. I'll keep the rocks, toss you. I don't know why I have raw chicken. I remember now, but so I was planning to cook it last time, but I completely forgot. Anyway, that will be the end of this episode. Next time, we're gonna continue on with this. I really hope I can beat this on this playthrough. That'd be pretty fun if I could. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.